Hello. What's up? I got 2 other games, but I was going to play the computer after that. Computer's a pain in the ass this year. It's crazy. Oh, what's up? How was your Memorial Day, or are you there still doing Memorial Day things? Sounds like fun. Ay. Pennsylvania. You? Yes, that too. Uh, where you live? Oh, okay. That's cool. Where in Florida? Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. No, wrong one. That's cool. At least everybody knows everybody. How how long have you guys been in there a long time, haven't you? Yeah, I think I was there during that time, and while it was PlayStation 3 still. And then I lost. Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. The games. What are you talking about? That's cool. Oh, it wasn't because of Madden, was it?
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry
Oh, wow.
Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. In
That,
today's matchup, we have a
when you go full in, I guess it's, you know, you gotta have a balance. My wife is good. My wife is good, but
With that, let's hand things over to Brandon God.
she goes, "You gotta have time for me." I was like, "No problem."
Larry, with a beautiful skyline towering just to the right of us, you get a look inside Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, that's nice. Well, yeah, yeah. And I'm pretty lucky too because my wife works doubles and she works doubles on Sundays and Tuesdays. So she is a manager for a tobacco outlet at the moment. Yeah, so
let's just go ahead and state the obvious. You're gonna want a big game out of that guy. Big time run to get things started. But even more
I actually hate. Yes, she does. I actually hate it. I've been trying to get her to quit for years.
Slow down the emotions of the game and get yourselves under control and feel like, yeah, we're gonna be okay on the road.
And the Buffet Boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well, the quarterback can't wait to feed them afterwards.
Yep.
Second and 10, it's Lynch again. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett.
So,
12 yards there as they move
how long have you been talking? Yeah, she started 17. So, yep.
First and 10.
It happens.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. This is White on the screen. No gain on the screen there at second down. And the starting defense here for the Panthers.
When you say the name Richard Sherman, you get a wide variety of reactions. All I know is that when I watch him play,
how old are you?
Very few false steps, an excellent understanding of what offenses
are
trying to
congratulations.
do.
And on second and 10 now.
I'll be 46.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now White. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain that time.
When do we play again?
Third and 11 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
I gotta actually get with some of you guys and practice because my offense sucks in.
The defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is down deep into Carolina territory. A big play for the Saints on third down. 49
What was that last thing?
And now the offense operates
I know,
in the red zone.
and the other thing I can't figure out is where half these guys, wherever I throw the ball, they're there. It's like,
first down and goal, the offense knocking on the door. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards.
and they're not supposed to be. That's the thing that kills me.
The air game has taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
What can you do?
Looking for the big boys to get him in the
So maybe during the week,
It'll be interesting to
I
see.
hit me too.
Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive, but to be able to revert and fire.
And he takes it
So
across and in
maybe
the
during
end
the week
zone,
one night
touchdown
we will
Saints.
practice.
James White, his second touchdown on the season. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Yes. Oh, okay, cool. I will look for you.
Forbat to send it away now following the touchdown.
No, actually, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. I grew up in New York.
And this will be a
I grew up in New York. Oh, really? Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's got time in the pocket. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or two shy of midfield. Down onto the field comes
Yeah, that's the team I picked.
And they were able to punch it in the
It was
end zone
open. I was like, yay! Usually when I join leagues, they're always taken. It's like, really?
Punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
I didn't think a lot of people liked the Buffalo Bills, but I guess they like them in the game.
You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them?
Oh yeah,
get the advantage back?
I'm very good with the 3 and 4 defense. Any other defense, I have trouble.
I love it. We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Play clock winding down. The drive starts.
No problem.
By White. And able to push
No problem.
his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
On second down, here's Lynch. Jackson's got it over the middle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well. And the Panthers bring in their nickel set as they try to defend here on 3rd down.
5 defensive backs. And he's got Lockett. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
They'll run with White. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Man, it wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
To throw is Lynch. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Here's Lynch. He's got time. And he fires one, but incomplete. So on now is Kai Forbath. If you're wondering, he's hit from as far as 57. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
That was a good, strong run there. And while it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something neat.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Stephon Anthony in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Throwing his Carr on third down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
That is caught at the 7. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Delaney Walker, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Here's Connor Barth for the point after. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Tyler Lockett now with a return. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Olivier Vernon brings him down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
As a defender, you're eager to be involved in every play. So when the action goes away from you, a lot of times you run after the ball. But in this case, what a terrific job by the defender staying home and taking care of his responsibilities.
And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense. Now Paxton Lynch on 3rd and long. This complete to Lockett. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now it's Lynch. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense, that fell harmlessly to the ground. Second and 10 now. It's Lynch. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. And the offense looks to pick up the first here on third after that incompletion.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
They go play action with Lynch. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaleel Adai. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Stevie Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's third down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
From the gun now on third down, Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Keenan Allen, the intended receiver, and it's fourth down. Here's the Panthers punter now. Back deep, the dangerous Tyler Lockett. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. This is fielded at the 7. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And frankly, Brendan, we're talking about things I'm not sure we ever thought we'd talk about in the NFL. And a lot of that is the speed at the linebacker position. A lot of these guys in college, they were safeties. They moved them up to outside linebacker to combat the spread offenses, and now we're seeing it in the NFL. Those same guys using their speed to make plays in the backfield, similar to that one.
Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. On third down, Lynch. And Eifert has it. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. Here comes the D swarming to the line.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. He's got me size, the hands.
Speed. I mean, can flat out run. You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you?
And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. It's Jaleel Adai who brings him down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. On second down, Lynch. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. From the gun on third down, it's Lynch. And this is brought in by Pryor. And he lost the football. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And Walker with it over the middle. The reception good for 7. It's third down. 2 minutes to play in a tightly contested first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. One receiver left. That's Allen. Carr going to try and throw on third down. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They come out here in the eye. And Carr's going to keep it himself. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and on fourth down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Well, this season's going nowhere. No reason not to go for it. And it's a rare success for them as they keep the drive alive.
So it'll be first down here after the run. Now this time, Carl throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he'll go down at the 28. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Carr throwing on second down. And complete to the tight end Walker, right side. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it. Now the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Carr to throw on second down. Sideline throw. It's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, get a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Trying to force it to his tight end Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Big boys down there in the trenches, and a nice play to stop them cold. Nothing there.
Yeah, when you talk about big boys, you talk about those defensive tackles, those nose tackles. They're not just big, they're immense. And what a big-time play there.
On second down, here's Lynch. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Murray the lone setback. They go back to the air here after the INT. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On second down, here's Carr. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
They come out here in the eye. They'll run here. It's Murray. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they take it over, we step aside. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 53. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This will be taken about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Again, it's Murray. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 3rd down, Murray. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Murray, the lone setback. Now Carr, and Walker with it over the middle. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a Carolina first. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware, a ball may come your way.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. And he's got Fuller. They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Walker with a grab, left side. Touchdown, Carolina! Delaney Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Lynch looking to throw on second. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another one, you got to let your guy know. They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they show to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
And that is incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and it's third and short.
I know that interception was dropped, and it would have been their third of the game, and I will guarantee you, in the huddle, on the bench, all the defensive guys have been talking about is, we've got this guy right where we want him. Who's going to get the next one? It almost becomes a challenge, and they missed a golden opportunity.
So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Third and 2, now Lynch. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
They come out here in the eye. The play clock's running down. And they'll indeed go for it with Lynch. And Eifert has it. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A gain of 4 on the play. And they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a carry for White. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On second down, Lynch. And that's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. And that'll make it third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
On third down, Lynch surveying the field. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
Second down now after the incompletion. From the gun, it's Carr. Right back for Allen. This time he finds him complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down. Completed pass on second down. Now it's third down as the defense looks for the stop. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Throwing his car on third down. They set up the screen to Ajayi. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller, since the screen pass was available, whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Now on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have been the 3rd in the game. And, boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Carr to throw. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't...
Latavius Murray. Touchdown, Carolina. Latavius Murray, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers are able to grow their lead. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Well, partner, the hit sure looks like a simple route, but I think the issue with it is a lot of time when you're making that play, you're actually working your way back inside towards traffic where the big guys are coming from inside out.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Mark Barron. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They come out here in the eye. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Latavius Murray, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. And he'll bang that one through. After the touchdown, Barth now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any...
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Captain Mutterland. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll try and get the running game going here with Murray. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. On the stop, Stephon Anthony with a tackle. And we're back now in Charlotte. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Second down, here's Carr. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Call it a 3-yard gain, and they're going to have a third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Now Carr with a give to Murray. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
Carr now on first down. And Walker with it over the middle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And they're going to speed things up here.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
All right, here we go.
They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited, because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going, want to continue to grind out the clock. Definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly?
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Keenan Allen, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Panthers just continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right.
Here we go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Complete to the right side. It's Eifert. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically. But a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
Caught Eifert over the middle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, Lynch. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And they're definitely showing blitz here. They brought in an extra defensive back here, so probably not expecting a run on 3rd and 3.
A good call.
Here's Lynch. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Terrell Pryor that time. And now it's 4th down.
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here we go. Lynch on 4th down. And Eifert has it. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big-time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure, but he overcame it. While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Second and 10 now. It's Lynch finding time. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They got pressure there and only rushing 3.
And there's a defensive coordinator right now who is celebrating not just getting home with 3 there, but realizing if that's the type of pressure he can get in the entire game, then his pass defense is going to be excellent. You're dropping 8. Where are you going to go with the football?
On third down, Lynch. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And it's a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And a little floater there is incomplete. James White, the man he was looking for out of the backfield. That'll bring up second down.
I had a coach tell me a long time ago that running a screen pass is similar to acting 101 for your offense because you got to show something different and create extra space.
Lynch fighting. He fumbles. He lost the football. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It'll be a gain of 4, and that'll bring up a third down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Throwing his car on third down. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
They come out here in the eye. Carries piling up. It's Murray again. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? That sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. And now they're in the hurry up. Carr going to throw here. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost, it was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Well, this defense has been smothering all game long. Why not give them 2 more points here in the closing minutes?
Well, they've certainly earned it. They've gotten the better of this offensive line for 4 quarters, and this sack here will just be a little icing on the cake.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down. Have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. But Charles, it's one thing to win. It's